How long does it take to automate a process? Hi everybody, Hanna here from Symphony Ventures, and welcome back to Ask AJ, where we talk about robotic process and intelligent automation. That question is actually probably more complex than what you might think. There isn't necessarily a standard answer, and that's primarily because so much of what impacts the ability to get something automated relates to the complexity of the process itself and to the availability of resources for your automation configuration team to be able to translate into automation. So if you think about an environment where perhaps you haven't been as diligent about updating your process documentation, your process workflows, your standard operating procedures, what a robotic configurer might find out when they're going in attempting to automate a program is that there's a huge discrepancy or some discrepancies between what the documentation says the process is and what they observe of the subject matter experts actually doing the work or in interviewing those subject matter experts. The availability of those SMEs along the development process can also impact how quickly you can get something automated. And as always, the relative complexity of the process is a key factor in how long it takes. A relatively simple process that impacts few systems that's well documented may be able to be done in a handful of days. More complex processes that involve multiple systems, perhaps involve multiple operating units in order to automate fully, or for where you have struggles getting access to the subject matter experts that you need, could take months in order to effectuate and be able to put into production. A few episodes back, we did a checklist about how to identify the right types of processes for automation. Jump back to that episode and we'll give you some thoughts on how you can evaluate those processes. And through that evaluation, you may be able to determine in your own program how long you think it might take in order to automate those processes. Thanks for joining me. If you have things that you want to see me address in future episodes, send me a note at askaj@symphonyhq.com, and be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter at AskAJHanna, no H on the end. We'll see you again next time.